Yes, you read the title correctly. Yes, you read the thumbnail correctly. Apparently, Tekken 8 is now racist as claimed by some users on the internet. Hello guys, my name is Cali Q and I cover fighting games and JRPGs primarily, and I realize that this topic might be a little bit delicate, so we're not out here to offend anyone or make anyone uncomfortable, but we stand on truth when it comes to this channel, and topics like these are something that I'm not afraid to dive into, especially when it brings such a toxic and just insensitive negativity to the gaming space in the gaming world. As you guys know, I cover fighting games, and Tekken is one of my favorite current fighting games that I'm most anticipated for. And to just see this type of negativity and vitriol and just hate and anger and blind accusations thrown at a game like Tekken that has so much diversity, represents so many countries, so many different types of players, is just ridiculous. So I want you guys to know that I will be covering this on my channel. If this video is not for you, that's totally fine, man. I'll catch you on the next one. But let's go ahead and jump into the article that we have in question about Tekken apparently being racist because it does not have black characters. This is very important, so you're going to need to remember this. So here's the article in question. It says Tekken 8 director Katsuhiro Harada hits out over racist roster claims. The Tekken 8 creator has hit back at a recent claim that the game's roster features a lack of black characters. Now, the black character specifically in question is a character named Eddy Gordo, and the person said this: the only reason why Eddy Gordo has not been revealed yet because the creators of Tekken are racist and don't care about black characters or dark-skinned people, so it's going to be a while until the real fighters come out instead of these white Latins and Asians. And he tagged the creator and Tekken in both of the messages, to which Harada actually responded to this message. Harada then said, "If you think you can just claim anything that way and it will pass, you are mistaken. Leroy and Raven will kick your A. Come to think of it, there are no Japanese characters in the American dramas and movies that I love, but I've never felt discriminated against because of it. What do you think is the crucial difference between you and me? I'm sure you don't understand. You are not logical at all, and you are simply a delusional person who doesn't even realize that even if it were an emotional argument, it doesn't make sense." The Tekken producer then goes on to say, "Of course, we do not consider our IP to be perfect. We may have made mistakes, but at least we have learned a lot and are trying to make it loved by as many people as possible." And the user didn't start there. In another article, I actually found where the user continued to make these claims, and one person asked, "So is this the part where we pretend that Leroy and Raven never existed?" To which the user, unapologetically black, responded, "Bro, I don't care about these new black characters. I'm talking about Bruce and Armor King. Where have you been for the past 10 years? Now, what makes this entire thing so clueless, ridiculous, and honestly just embarrassing is the fact that the game, if you're uninformed, does have two black characters in it. Those characters being Raven, who has been here since Tekken 5, and Leroy Smith, who has been here since the Tekken 7 DLC. And it just shows that people will go on these sites and the internet and make any narrative that they want to believe. They will make it a reality. And that's why it's so unfortunate sometimes, because it just puts a lot of people in trouble. It creates a storm of just negativity, hate, rants, and it's just race baiting, because it is a clearly false statement. It's a false accusation, and to do it disrespectfully in the manner as to tag the creators of Tekken and Harada himself is just absolutely appalling. It's ridiculous, and there's no room for this sort of race baiting in this space of gaming. Gaming is for everyone, regardless of skin color, regardless of creed or background or race. Gaming is for everyone, and you're not going to bring that negativity to the fighting game realm, whether you're black or not. I don't really care. You just cannot go around making up these crazy narratives, race baiting the creators who give you guys so much and they work so hard for us, and they include so many different types of nationality, characters, and people. It is just absolutely appalling how you can just get on Twitter and just say anything. This is why I say sometimes social media is just dangerous, and I try to just stay off and around from it, because sometimes it is just toxic and it really messes up a lot of things. But it's really crazy because these people are claiming they want Eddy Gordo, but yet every single time these users are opening their mouth about this Eddy Gordo character, I think they are destroying the chances of seeing this character even more so. Every single Eddie Gordo related thing has just been pure negativity, pure ignorance, and just ridiculousness from Eddie Gordo fans. Now, as I stated just now, this is ruining the chance of actually seeing this character come to life. Eddie Gordo fans, and I know it's not all of you guys, the ones of you who are getting on Twitter, you're messing up the chance of real Eddie fans out here who want to see their character in the game. Realize that this is a business at the end of the day, man. They're saving Eddie Gordo probably for DLC. That's just is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it anymore. The base roster is done. Going out here on Twitter, being a clown, claiming racism and stuff like that on Tekken, and then you're tagging Harada, and then I'm glad he put you guys in your place. I'm glad he put this user in his place, because this is the type of negativity and the, you know, it's just such a sensitive world now, guys. Everybody's just offended by everything, man. I always say this, and it's just crazy to me that we can just throw these sort of accusations around with no repercussions. But I'm so glad that Harada actually responded back to this user. Talk about total bad A, man. I'm so glad he responded to this, because it's just pure negativity. It's not right, it's not cool, and especially for my channel, man, you know, we don't do that around here. And I really wanted to put my face out here because I am black and I don't feel this way. My favorite character is Lee Chaolan, and I won't take that back for nobody. That's my favorite character. I've been playing with him since Tekken 1. He's not a black character, but yet am I offended? No, I'm not offended at all. Meaning, I would love for Bruce to come back. I mean, they had Master Raven in the last game. We can bring Armor King back. It's all no big deal. You don't have to go off on these crazy accusations just because your favorite character's not in the game. Grow up, man. You users on Twitter, y'all gotta grow up. Anyway, I just don't like this sort of negativity with my video games, man, because it just creates a toxic environment for everyone involved. Now you got Harada swept into this race baiting BS, because it's BS. It's race baiting and it's BS. I don't care who does the baiting. Race baiting on any side is no good to me, guys. So, man, that about wraps up my thoughts on this. It's unfortunate that this type of stigma is being thrown about Tekken as it's coming out. If I've missed something, I'll look into it deeper, because I'm not just taking Harada's side or taking Namco's side or taking Tekken's side. There has been injustice on all sides, but in this certain situation and case, man, we can't just go around throwing blind accusations out there. So thank y'all for watching the video, man. That's about all I got to say on this topic. It's ridiculous. I hate this race baiting stuff. I hate how sensitive everything is now. We have to be able to have conversations, but healthy conversations that can actually get us to a place where we understand each other, not just throwing a stone, hiding the hand, and acting like nothing has been done. But thank you guys. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button for the real truth and the real deal like this. I don't care which side is doing it. Negativity is negativity, race baiting is race baiting, and this one right here is not it. So I'm glad Harada put this person in his place. I stand with Harada when it comes to this situation. And Eddie Gordo fans, I feel so bad for y'all, because these people probably got y'all character blacklisted now. So I'm sorry. I hope we still see Eddie Gordo, but what can I say? Hey, man, God bless. Stay truth, man. I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Peace out.